Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Stephon Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 3 spot. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Vassell. Just 5 to shoot, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now, here is James. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Barnes with a screen on Reeves.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. And here are the Spurs now. Outside Wembanyama. Barnes against James. Castle outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vassell. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. The 3 ball. The shot no good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him. We're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Hachimura sets a screen. Launches a 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Castle finds Vassell. The 3 from Barnes. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Now, here is James. Outside Reeves. To get back on track. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
To the inside. Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's the second effort, and it's good on the lay-in. James has got 5 now.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Back to Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. They set the pick. Pass to Champagny. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is James. He's got 5, and down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For 3, James. Rebounded by Champagny. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. He's covered by Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Wembanyama, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. The shot by Reeves, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. To the right side. Wembanyama finds Castle. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 7 points in the game.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Releases. Jump shot is good. He's got 5.
Wembanyama letting it go quick.
So it's Los Angeles now. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
2 on the clock, and the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Ayton. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Castle. Doncic passes to Hachimura. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Doncic, no good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Reeves against Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Pass to Champagny. Barnes the screen. Lets it go from deep. Champagny shot is off. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Barnes against James. This one for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Champagny. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Vassell outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooting.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. And it's McLaughlin in for Vassell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Castle.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barnes against Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. They get it again. Well, the Lakers shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Smart with the ball. Inside. To stop the drought. Vanderbilt, no good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And the basket by Castle.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Lakers trail by 6. Hayes with a screen on Castle. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Over connect. The shot by Johnson, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's now only a 1-point San Antonio lead.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Wembanyama screen. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to connect. Here's Doncic. Pulls up. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And here's Barnes. Now here's Johnson. The drive by Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Hayes. Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Off target from 3-point range. And the Spurs shooting right around 42% in the first. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. 3 seconds left. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 11.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
We've got Jeremy Sohan, Harper out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hayes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Keeping the eyes up. Smart play.
Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Smart. Bryant outside. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. And the Lakers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside connect. Back to Smart. Outside Reeves. Takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. Johnson a screen on Reeves. Tries it from the top of the key. First shot won't go.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Inside. Outside connect. Here's Vanderbilt. Smart looking around. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. And it's Vassell in for Harper. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's McLaughlin. Still without a bucket. Counted from distance.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first. Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
McLaughlin pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Wembanyama. Over Hayes. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Connect. There's the drive.
Yeah, showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Let's go with a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Smart. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson passes to McLaughlin. And here's Wembanyama. He's defended by Hayes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
He's off on the first. And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly. Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Champagny. Outside Wembanyama. Over Hayes. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 3. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Here's Barnes. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Connect.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. On the wing, Hachimura. He's guarded by Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. Lets the three fly. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Champagny. He's got 5. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the inside, James. And it's James with the jam.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Outside Barnes. And there's a pick. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Castle's checked in for Harper.
Now into the lineup for San Antonio, number 5, Stephen Castle.
Now here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Outside Wembanyama. That shot missing. Ayton with the defensive effort. Hachimura with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Spurs trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. Smart, a screen on Barnes. Out to James. 6 to shoot. 19-footer. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Wembanyama. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
The free throw no good for Wembanyama. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Ayton, the screen on Castle. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Wembanyama against James. Pass to Champagny. Back to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Vassell outside. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got 6 points.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Now Ayton. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Number 15, Austin Reeves.
Here's James. He's got 11. Doncic right side. Over Castle. That one a little long. San Antonio leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Wembanyama against Aiden. Clock at 6 with the step back. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Doncic, a screen on Vassell. James outside. The Lakers with another miss. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 16-7 run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. James, left side. Shoots over Barnes. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. And Aiden pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James can't get it to go.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Castle outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Shot clock at 5 to the middle. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Castle against Doncic. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Champagny. No good from outside. James passes to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be back in a moment.
46. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Lakers trail by 5. On the court for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you, Brian.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. And so it's the Lakers with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Ayton, no good. Barnes with it. Hachimura covering. Barnes against Hachimura. Left side, Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Barnes. Over Hachimura. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 7. James outside. Fires from deep. There, LeBron for 3.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Doncic against Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Ayton. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
James outside. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 6. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Reeves against Vassell. Doncic right side. Over Castle. Doncic, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Now, here is James. He's got 16.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Champagne's shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Doncic outside. Over Castle. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Pass to Ayton. The shot off that time. Good D by Wembanyama. And here's Castle. Now Vassell. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Now here's Castle. Up and over Doncic. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Doncic, a screen on Vassell. Pass to James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And he comes up with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Now, here is James. 25 points in the game. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Vassell with it. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Champagny. And here's Vassell from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Now, here is James. Double team on James. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Here's Champagny. He's got 5. Pass to Barnes. Castle outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. For the lead. For the tie. Luka with the finish.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Doncic against Castle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle could put on a defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Castle. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Castle.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
And Castle drops them both. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Now James. 27 points for him. For the lead. Here's Vanderbilt. And a nice finish on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Castle. He's got 12. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Smart. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, short corner, an easier 3. Vassell playing the percentages.
Doncic on the wing. Stolen by Castle. Here's Champagny. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Lakers shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Oh, Luka from way back.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Vassell can't get it to go. Nice 50% for the game. And here's Doncic outside. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Barnes. Vassell against Smart. Lets it go from 14. Vassell can't get it to go. James inside. Johnson on him. James can't get it to go. San Antonio leading. Here's Johnson. Check by James. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Bryant comes in for Champagnie. And it's McLaughlin in for Vassell. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for James. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And it's Smart missing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Bryant, the pass to McLaughlin. Pass to Johnson. Over Smart. The shot by Johnson, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Inside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Castle. 1:27 left in the third quarter. McLaughlin pass to Wembanyama. Pass to McLaughlin. Wembanyama, screen on Smart. 5 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. 26 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this. Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Sohan. Yet to see a basket. Over to the left wing. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Smart outside. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Sohan, the pass to McLaughlin. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep, Harper. Second chance shot. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 28.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Harper. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. The shot by Sohan, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves finds Smart. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
Pass to Harper. Now Sohan. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's McLaughlin to the wing, right side. And here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Harper passes to McLaughlin. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. And stolen by Hayes. Outside connect. Back to Reeves. Smart outside. Pass to Reeves to take the lead. Harper pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Over to the wing. Sohan, right side. The 3 is up. Smart grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Reeves. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he powers through contact. Wembanyama, impressive.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
Doncic outside. He shoots it. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's stolen by Doncic. To take the lead. Rebound by San Antonio. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Harper. And he makes it on the layup. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
They're sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's McLaughlin. And there's a 3-second violation. For San Antonio, Champagnie. He's checked in for Johnson. Cassell comes in for Harper. And Stephon Castles subbed in for McLaughlin. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in for Hayes. Lakers trail by 4. James passes to Doncic. Lots of room. And again, the Lakers, no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Castle outside. Four on the clock. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Smart. Smart against Vassell. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Spurs lead by 4. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And Cadet comes to help. Pass to Champagnie. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. And the Spurs lead by 7.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's James. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama against Vanderbilt. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And James launches it from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. And that one's good. Connect.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Out to the wing. Stolen by Vanderbilt. The 3, James. The offensive rebound. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
And here's Doncic outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Johnson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Champagnie. Outside Johnson. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Doncic. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to James. Ayton with a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Champagny. Hachimura covering. And here's Castle. Vassell outside. Here's the pick. Puts up a three. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. And he nails that one right through the heart. James has got 16 in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Takes a three. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Castle. Now Johnson. Oh, he can't get the layup. Doncic. And the three misses.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Castle with it. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot.
Los Angeles foul. DeAndre Ayton. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Harrison Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. Now here's Doncic. James. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
San Antonio leading by 5. Castle outside. Now Johnson. Here's Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
For 3. James rips down the board.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Ooh, it doesn't go. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Lakers trail by 5. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter here. Castle pulls it down.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Champagny. Hachimura covering. Here's Castle. Doubled by Hachimura. Castle left side. Johnson fires. The 3 is off. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Now Doncic. The 10-footer. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now James gets stolen by Johnson. Here's Champagny. And And he nails it.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. It falls!
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Third team foul. At the line for two, Castle.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Doncic nails it.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's his shooting.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
14 foul. At the line for your Spurs.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Wembanyama rips down the board. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.